This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 925, Family and Work, a Balancing Act, by Ryan Larson of FirstLineFine.com. And I'm Dan, I'm your personal narrator, and welcome to this edition of Optimal Startup Daily, where I read to you every single day, including weekends and holidays, from great blogs on entrepreneurship and business. So let's get right to our post now from Ryan Larson as we optimize your life. Family and Work, a Balancing Act, by Ryan Larson of FirstLineFine.com. Do you have the perfect work-to-family ratio? If so, please send us your secrets ASAP, because this whole business owner plus parent plus spouse thing is tough. However, through the chaos of it all, we've figured out a few things that help us balance work and family without feeling guilty about either. But before we dive in, a quick reminder: you can't be everything to everyone. Let your best be your best. Start with why. If you've heard Simon Sinek's TED Talk, Start with Why, you're familiar with this phrase. If not, we highly suggest giving it a listen. Whether you're at home with your family or busy crossing off to-dos at work, it's important to always start with why. Your why is your reason for waking up every day and doing your best. It's a list of beliefs, values, and gifts that inspire you to keep moving through the mess, even when you just want a break. Next time you're feeling overwhelmed about the balancing act of work and family, come back to your why and refocus on what matters most. Put yourself first. Sometimes. Often we put our family's needs way before our own. Totally normal. But it's important to take time for yourself too. Think of it this way: if your tank is only half full, how can you show up 100% for those you love? Make sure you're taking time to recharge when you notice your energy getting low. Do this by throwing on your sneakers and heading to the gym, or go for a run, taking a vacation and unplug completely, and talking to your partner about your needs and allowing them to fill in the gaps when you need them to. Eat together. Family mealtime is one of the most important habits you can commit to. Whether you're cooking together or simply sitting down for takeout, a few minutes of laughter and genuine conversation make a lasting impact. If your schedule means missing dinner, make it a point to sit and chat over a nighttime snack. A few rules that make family mealtime even more impactful. 1. No phones or TV. 2. Everyone has a chance to share about their day. 3. Laughter is encouraged. And 4. Cleanup is a group effort. Whoever cooks doesn't have to clean, though. Draw boundaries. Boundaries are important, both at work and at home. They tell people what you are and aren't willing to do. For instance, a few important work boundaries might be: 1. The hours you're willing to work. If staying until 7 p.m. isn't feasible, let your manager and team know, and don't say yes when that late-night meeting invite comes through. 2. Travel. A lot of jobs require travel, but if you're a parent, traveling gets a little tricky. Have a serious talk with your supervisor about how often and how far you're willing to travel, and be honest when a request is too much. And 3. Time off. Everyone deserves time off work to relax and disconnect. Next time you're tempted to check your email or Skype into a meeting on your day off, remember, doing so sends the message you're always available. Now, home boundaries are a little different, but equally important to mitigating stress and developing a healthy routine, especially if you work from home. 2 helpful boundaries are: number 1, workspace and hours. If there's a specific area that's your office, it's okay to keep it kid-free. Let your family know the hours you'll need alone each day, and ensure that once you're done, it's family time. And number 2, limited work talk. If you work with your spouse or own a business together, set boundaries on when work talk isn't allowed in the home. Schedule time together. We schedule meetings and other important events because it helps ensure we show up. Do the same for your family. This might mean scheduling weekly family movie nights or after-dinner walks. It also means scheduling date night with your spouse, something that doesn't belong on the back burner. Evaluate your time commitments each week and make sure you're giving your family the energy and love they deserve. Scheduling time together can also ease work stress because instead of worrying about when you'll see your kids, you can focus on the task at hand, knowing you already have time together planned. Take 5. If you've had a particularly taxing day at work, take a few minutes before walking into the house to breathe, relax, and recenter. Sometimes it's helpful to mentally set intentions like, when I go inside, I will be patient, attentive, and receptive. I won't allow the stress from work to enter my home. And work is done for the day, and I won't respond to any emails until tomorrow. Doing so sets you up for success and prepares your brain to leave work behind and focus on family. Find an outlet. Remember, life isn't only work and family. You deserve a hobby, or even two. Find an outlet you enjoy that lets you kick back, have fun, and de-stress. A few of our favorites include heading outdoors to camp or fish, going to the course for a round of golf, or grabbing a camera and snapping photos of the outdoors. Give yourself grace. Finally, give yourself a little grace. You're doing much better than you think. If your family is happy, healthy, safe, and loved, you're winning. You just listened to the post titled Family and Work, a Balancing Act by Ryan Larson of FirstLineFine.com. The thing about running your own business is every single hire counts, and no hiring partner understands that like Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform helping over 3 million businesses worldwide to do it all. Don't spend hours on multiple job sites looking for candidates. Over 80% of Indeed employers find quality candidates the moment they sponsor a job, thanks to Indeed's suite of powerful hiring tools like Indeed Instant Match, assessments, and virtual interviews. I especially love Indeed's Instant Match feature because candidates you invite to apply through Instant Match are 3 times more likely to apply for your job than candidates who only see it in search, according to US Indeed data. Indeed knows when you're growing your own business, you have to make every dollar count. That's why with Indeed, you only pay for quality applications that match your must-have job requirements. Visit Indeed.com/startup to start hiring now. Just go to Indeed.com/startup. Indeed.com/startup. Terms and conditions apply. Cost per application pricing not available for everyone. Need to hire? You need Indeed. If your business earns millions or tens of millions in revenue, stop what you're doing and take a listen, because NetSuite by Oracle has just rolled out the best offer we've ever seen. For the first time in NetSuite's 22 years as the #1 cloud financial system, you can defer payments of a full NetSuite implementation for 6 months. That's no payment and no interest for 6 months. 33,000 companies have already upgraded to NetSuite, and it's #1 because they give your business everything you need in real time, all in one place. And the confidence that comes with having all of your information in one place really helps to streamline decisions, saving you time, money, and energy, all thanks to NetSuite's amazing offer. If you've been sizing up NetSuite to make the switch, then you know this deal is unprecedented. No interest, no payments. Take advantage of this special financing offer at netsuite.com/startup, netsuite.com/startup, to get the visibility and control you need to weather any storm. netsuite.com/startup. And thanks so much to Ryan, whose work has been shared on Optimal Finance Daily and Optimal Living Daily before, but this is his first time here with us on OSD. Ryan Larson is the Principal Investment Advisor Representative and founder of FirstLine Financial LLC, located in Scottsdale, Arizona. He recognizes the importance of growing and preserving the assets accumulated for retirement and the need for reallocating those assets in transition from the working years to the retirement years. Focused on the unique needs of retirees and transitioning boomers, Ryan employs a host of time-tested strategies, utilizing both securities and insurance offerings. Ryan's personal mission is to protect one's life savings from unnecessary risks from market fluctuations and avoid fees, and whenever possible, create tax efficiencies. So thanks again to Ryan, and you can come by FirstLineFine.com for a lot more. That's FirstLineFin.com. And that is going to wrap up another episode of Optimal Startup Daily. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for being here today and every day. And I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.